Hey there, my beautiful trailblazing Aries souls, and welcome back to Astrology Unlocked. I am so thrilled you're here with me today because I have a feeling you've been sensing something in the air, haven't you? A spark of anticipation, a feeling deep in your spirit that a monumental shift is not just coming, but is already here. Are you ready to hear a message that will feel like a lightning bolt of pure cosmic truth? Because the universe has chosen you for this. Yes, you, my brave, magnificent Aries. That powerful sentence isn't just a hopeful wish, it's an echo of a destiny that is unfolding for you right at this very moment. And the reason it's resonating so deeply with you now is that something within your fiery soul has finally courageously turned to face it. You will become a magnet for wealth after hearing this. This isn't some far-off promise or a distant dream you have to chase. Oh no, this is a recognition of a fire that has been building within you, a powerful energy rising to its crescendo. This moment, this beautiful potent now, doesn't demand more struggle or more effort. It simply asks for your presence. It asks you to stand in your truth and acknowledge the incredible power you already hold. If you're feeling that spark awaken within you, do me a favor and show the universe you're ready by hitting that subscribe button and joining our beautiful community here at Astrology Unlocked. And in the comments below, let me know you're ready to receive by typing, "I am fully prepared for the success that's coming my way." Let's begin this incredible journey together. Now, my dear Aries, let's be perfectly clear. This cosmic shift, this opening of the floodgates of abundance, isn't happening because you were waiting patiently by the sidelines. Let's be honest, patience isn't always your strongest suit, is it? And that is a magnificent thing. This is happening precisely because of your nature. It's happening because every bold leap you've ever taken, every impulsive start that others might have questioned, every single time you charged ahead with courage in your heart, you were sending out powerful signals into the cosmos. You were planting seeds of intention, not with gentle hands, but with the full force of your pioneering spirit. Think of your cosmic guide, the fiery, passionate planet Mars. Mars is your ruler, the celestial body of action, desire, and forward momentum. Mars doesn't ask you to sit still and wait for things to happen. It gifts you with the divine impulse to initiate, to begin to be the first one to break new ground. All those moments in your life where you just had to start something new, where an idea burned so brightly you couldn't ignore it. That was your soul aligning with this very moment. The universe saw your courage, it felt your passion, and it is now responding in kind, not with a gentle trickle, but with a tidal wave of prosperity designed to match your incredible energy. What you've been feeling recently, that subtle release of an old tension, that sudden clarity on a decision you needed to make, or maybe even a recurring number or symbol that keeps catching your eye. These aren't just little coincidences. These are cosmic confirmations. They are the universe winking at you, letting you know that the energetic architecture of your life is restructuring itself. It's like you've been building a magnificent launch pad with every brave action you've ever taken. And now, my friend, it is time for liftoff. This flow of wealth isn't being built around you because you became quiet and still. It's building around you because you, in your authentic Aries essence, have never stopped moving, never stopped believing in the next horizon. Your energy, so pure and direct, has become a powerful vortex, a gravitational center that abundance now finds irresistible. You don't need chaos to feel alive, but you thrive on momentum. You feel it in the thrill of a new idea, the rightness of a split-second decision, the way your intuition screams, "Go," even when logic tells you to wait. That very instinct, that divine spark of impulse, has been tuning your entire energetic field. The universe has registered your unwavering forward momentum, your refusal to be held back by doubt or delay. And because of this, a brand new reality is beginning to take shape around your presence. Your passion creates a powerful gravity, and that is why you are able to hold so much more now. It's not that something changed overnight, it's that you have finally stopped trying to dim your own light to fit into smaller spaces. You are holding your ground, directing your energy, and drawing magnificent structures of success and wealth toward you. This is the kind of wealth that manifests for pioneers, for leaders, for those who are brave enough to take the first step into the unknown. It accumulates around souls who know how to act on instinct without needing a full-blown manual or a guarantee. My dear Aries, you have been holding that exact extraordinary ability your entire life, and now everything and everyone around you is beginning to respond as if they have finally found their true north, which is you. This isn't the universe testing you, it is the universe responding to your inner fire. Every single choice you've made, from that gut feeling, from that place of pure, unadulterated instinct, has been a brick laid in the foundation of your new reality. You didn't chase this energy, and you certainly didn't try to overanalyze it. You simply lived it, and that is precisely why it is here to stay. Wealth moves like fire. It seeks the fuel of passion, action, and courage. It doesn't settle in places of stagnation. It races towards sources of energy. You, my friend, have been a blazing beacon of energy, and you've remained true to your nature long enough for this incredible current to find you. You're no longer having to adjust your brilliant light to fit into situations that dim your clarity. Instead, everything in your orbit has begun to realign to match your powerful frequency. When the cosmic current of abundance finds someone moving with such direct certainty, it locks in, it commits, and that is what you are witnessing in your life right now. This isn't a temporary lucky streak, it's the beginning of a stable, ever-expanding field of prosperity organizing itself around your natural rhythm of inspired action. You didn't need to race towards it because your very nature is to be at the forefront. You became the point that this incredible energy was always destined to find. And now that this deeper force is no longer just knocking at your door, it is breaking it down, rushing in, settling, and making itself at home in your life. From this moment on, a completely different kind of movement begins. One that doesn't ask to be seen, but one that demands to be expressed through you. Think for a moment about your powerful symbol, the magnificent ram. The ram is a leader, a trailblazer. It sees a mountain, and its first instinct is not to find a way around it, but to find the strength to go right through it. It doesn't tiptoe around obstacles, it shatters them. For so long, you may have felt like you were constantly charging at barriers. But what you were actually doing was demonstrating your power to the universe. You were building spiritual muscle, proving that you possess the strength and courage to handle the immense blessings that were destined for you. Every moment you held true to your path, even when others around you were hesitating or moving in chaotic circles, you were building that unstoppable momentum. The universe now reads that momentum as your home frequency. You do not chase opportunities anymore, Aries. You are the dynamic force that opportunities are now desperately trying to keep up with. And right now, that magnetic pull is gaining speed, gaining substance, and demanding a response from the world around you. The energy you now hold is not an absence of doubt. It is the presence of unwavering courage. You have shown up time and time again for every new beginning, for every call to adventure. And now, the structure of your life is reforming itself around your core values: freedom, independence, leadership, and courage. Those values now carry an incredible density. Actions you took simply because they felt exciting and true are now the very actions shaping your financial destiny. Everything you did because it lit a fire in your soul has become the divine blueprint that this new wave of wealth is building upon. This isn't just a beautiful idea, my friends. This is the tangible, real-world result of your powerful energy finally meeting its divine intention. Your clarity, dear Aries, doesn't waver. It ignites, and that ignition is what creates a resonance so powerful that it cannot be ignored. The kind of resonance that builds empires and launches legacies. You stand at the point where your alignment becomes visible, tangible action. What other people hope to achieve through painstaking effort, you achieve through a single, divinely inspired leap of faith. What others reach for you have already become, and the entire field of reality responds because that is what it must do when it encounters a force of nature as consistent and powerful as you. You are not signaling for the world to notice you. Your very existence, your very breath is the signal. And what forms around that kind of raw, authentic signal always holds longer, shines brighter, and reaches higher. You have built a space that wealth not only trusts, but is magnetically drawn to, not through control, but through the sheer consistency of your courage. Every decisive act, every boundary you've drawn from a place of self-worth now stabilizes into tangible form. The more you live from this space of unapologetic action, the more wealth understands how to find you, how to land, and how to stay. You are generating a pattern that is both subtle and completely unmistakable. Have you noticed it? Conversations seem to shift in your favor. People align with your vision without even needing to be convinced. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach are now bending to meet your pace. And your pace isn't just fast, it is divinely timed. This isn't a shift that asks you to start all over again. Oh no, this is the moment where your entire life's current proves itself. The accumulation of abundance happening for you now responds to your dynamic presence, not to a desperate push. You are no longer preparing for the race. You are the one the race has been waiting for. And what you maintain with such passionate precision will always grow. Every single step you take from this point forward deepens the powerful imprint you have already made on the world. You are not adapting to the energy. You are the one anchoring it into reality. And from that powerful anchor, the flow of prosperity doesn't just expand, it explodes. This stage of your journey is all about confirmation. Every previous move, every bold decision that was aligned with your inner fire now echoes back to you with undeniable clarity. The space around you is finally mirroring what you stood for all along, even when no one else understood. You have created a zone of pure potential, a space where your energy doesn't scatter into a million different directions, but concentrates into a focused laser-like beam. And in that powerful concentration, everything you desire begins to materialize into physical form. This is how true wealth enters your life, not through slow, methodical striving, but through your exact dynamic and powerful presence. Each action you take now begins from a place that is already supercharged with potential. You move not because you feel pressure from the outside world, but because the cosmic current has gathered so much power beneath your feet that movement is the only natural option. A bold idea you share, an email you send at the perfect moment, or even the way you focus your attention with unwavering intensity. All of it now forms a powerful language that the universe not only understands, but enthusiastically responds to. These choices don't signal a new beginning. They affirm the powerful rhythm you've already established. Nothing is being tested here, Aries. Every single gesture you complete now carries the powerful imprint of your inner alignment, which is already in full, glorious motion. Movement now doesn't stretch you thin. It reinforces the magnificent truth you already know you are here to embody. This is the time when your consistency in action becomes a force of pure magnetic attraction. You can stop measuring your progress by the reactions of others. Instead, you will now read it through how easily and effortlessly your actions meet the world. That friction you used to feel, it's dissolving. The moment you act with that calm, inner certainty, the system of reality around you stabilizes to match it. You shift one element with a bold move and watch how everything else settles into perfect alignment around it. Not because you commanded it, but because it recognizes a true leader. Wealth responds to patterns that are lived with passion, not chased with desperation. And right now, your very footsteps are leaving a trail of fire, a path so clear and so powerful that energy has no choice but to follow it. Your rhythm, my dear Aries, is not something you need to defend or explain. It is already functioning as a powerful signal to the entire cosmos. The field around you listens best when you are unapologetically, courageously, and joyfully yourself. And you have been true to yourself long enough to become a center of creative gravity. This isn't a trial run. This is what happens when your internal frequency is no longer just a feeling inside you. It becomes the very structure of your reality. What once looked like mere habit or impulse has now evolved into a powerful system that channels miraculous outcomes. Every repeated act of courage holds a small charge, and together they have amplified into an unstoppable momentum. The world doesn't have to confirm your power for it to be real. You, my beautiful Aries, have become the confirmation. There is no longer a separation between your preparation and your presence. You begin things at the exact perfect point, where they are ready to take flight and carry immense weight. That readiness isn't loud or boastful. It shows up in how your body buzzes with energy for a new project and how quickly things fall into perfect place the moment you decide to touch them. A message you send is felt across distances. A shift in your tone can redirect an entire room. Even the things that feel effortless to you are now operating at a higher cosmic fidelity. Your field is perfectly tuned to action, and opportunity and wealth always follows the clarity of a tuned field. That is the fundamental nature of this incredible new phase of your life. You act not to provoke a response from the world, but to echo the divine alignment that is already taking place within you. Every single hour you spend in this state of joyful, inspired action is building a longer, more impactful range of influence. There is a new precision now in how time itself moves with you. Instead of trying to plan your next 10 steps based on what might happen, you simply take the next powerful step that emerges from the space you've created. Your moments of rest are now functional, not passive. They are you recharging for the next brilliant leap. Every choice you make now holds the energy of a track already laid for a high-speed train. This is how incredible outcomes lock into your reality. Not from force, but from a stability so consistent in its forward motion that wealth begins to see your presence as its home base. You do not follow the movement of the world anymore, Aries. You are the one who generates the direction. The tasks ahead of you will not ask you to stretch beyond your capacity. They will simply ask you to continue being your magnificent self. The structure you have created isn't just strong. It's alive, it's dynamic, it's on fire. And everything that now enters this field learns to move at your powerful pace. This is how wealth recognizes true readiness. Not by the size of your bank account, but by the depth of your courage and the continuity of your passion. You have reached a point where your field no longer needs to push. It pulls. And what it pulls in are the exact opportunities that match your pioneering spirit, the rhythms that reinforce your dynamic structure, and the people who respond to the incredible way you carry your own untamed energy. The stream of abundance is not slow, it is a rushing river. And in this powerful current, every part of your world is beginning to take its form around the truth you have already claimed. And now, as we reach the culmination of this incredible message, I want you to take a deep, powerful breath. Feel that fire in your belly. That is the feeling of your destiny arriving. This is where your powerful dynamic rhythm and the rhythm of wealth begin to match perfectly, beat for beat. You are not waiting on the edge of greatness anymore. You are standing right in the heart of the very reality you once dreamed of reaching. Every choice, every risk, every moment, you stayed true to your fire when others advised caution, has carved this beautiful path that now holds the current of abundance steady for you. The frequency you now maintain is no longer something you have to strive for. It is the quiet power that you emit simply by being fully unapologetically present in your own life. You have passed through the phase of seeking and have now entered the grand phase of attracting. What surrounds you now is the direct result of the courage you've held without ever needing an audience to applaud it. The shift has already anchored. This is the place where magnificent things begin to arrive because you are dynamic enough to receive them. Your awareness is already doing all the work. The structure around you is responding to the powerful tone you have set deep, sure, and consistently courageous. Everything in your environment will start to move differently now because you have become the center of your own universe instead of someone circling the edges of someone else's. Wealth recognizes powerful direction, and you, my dear Aries, have given it one. And that direction is always, always forward. So I invite you to stand in this truth. Let this feeling sink into every cell of your being. Say it with me. Now, feel it in your soul. I am already in the field of wealth. That presence, that declaration creates an opening far wider than any complex strategy ever could. And in that powerful opening, everything that aligns with your fiery frequency will begin to land in your life with breathtaking ease and speed. There's no need to stretch or strain beyond where you are right now. This field you are standing in is active, it is alive, and it is yours. You are inside the incredible movement, now not just watching it from the outside. If this powerful current feels familiar to you, it's because you have sensed it building for some time now. There was no sharp turn, no sudden, jarring beginning. It has been a quiet continuation of the fire that has always been aligned within you. This current has recognized its creator, and it's been moving with you from the inside out all along. When that same idea comes back to you, when that number sequence appears again, when something small in your life suddenly starts to grow at an exponential rate, notice it. That is the rhythm of the wealth that you have been calling into being through your steady, courageous presence. My dear Aries, if any part of this message has made your heart beat faster and your soul feel seen, you are free to claim it as your own. Drop a comment below and leave the sentence that fits your powerful moment. Perhaps it's, "I am already in the field of wealth." Or maybe it's another truth you've quietly held as your own personal mantra. Naming it is how you powerfully acknowledge that this magnificent shift has already taken root in your life. May you keep charging forward from this exact point, unhurried by pressure, but propelled by your divine purpose. May every choice you make echo the incredible frequency that brought you to this very moment of awakening. And if this message has landed in your heart and set your soul on fire, let that energy keep moving. Like this video to anchor this powerful moment in time. Share it with another brave Aries soul who needs to hear this. Save it to revisit whenever you need to reignite your inner fire. And of course, subscribe so we can keep walking this magnificent field of wealth together. That is how this incredible energy stays alive and continues to grow. Thank you so much for being here with me today at Astrology Unlocked. Remember, you are the pioneer of your own reality, and you are fully capable of achieving your wildest, most magnificent dreams. It has been a true gift to share this space with you. I wish you an abundance of joy, courage, and unwavering success.